Get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Coach DC coming back at you today with another video. And yeah, y'all see what it is, man. We out here in the bowl, you know, out here where we don't belong, so they say. Man, I laugh at some of that stuff, but yeah, man, I'm gonna walk y'all through some of this stuff, man. It's a little gameplay here, man. That was the question. I got this in, you know, one of my questions was like, man, why don't you ever post gameplay? You don't never want us to see how you play. I'm like, man, if you can't see how I play by now, I don't know what to tell you. But all right, so here we go. So yeah, I came out here, man. Got I don't why I have on Cowboys uniforms. Yeah, God forgive me. But yeah, man, so came out here in the Super Bowl and going up against the Titans or Houston Oilers. Haha. Yeah, a lot of y'all young folks don't know who that is. But yeah, man, so got down the field pretty easily. Got down here with, you know, couple corner routes. Using that power running game, man. I'm coming out with an offensive line mechanics kind of video, man. So, yo, and see, all right, so here's a lesson. All right, so let me get real with y'all for a second. All right, when you don't get that as a touchdown right there, man, kick your extra point, man. Ain't even no sense in fooling around with Madden with that. Madden is gonna make you pay. Is referenced by how we just don't even react to the guy on the return. So my thing there was, all right, I got down here, whatever, get my 3 points, you know, at least get 3. This is a Super Bowl. If I'm just playing a normal game, normally I'll probably go for that, but it's Super Bowl, so I'm like, all right, let me get my 3 right here. Y'all see, for some reason I felt like coming out old school. He called his play early, so I saw he was induced close. So I came out with my old school adjustments, my 25 and 10? Yeah, because I felt like he was going to run the ball a little bit because I kind of looked at his who he had on his team or whatever. I was like, all right, this guy's going to run the ball a little bit. But he came out with Barry, and this guy could play. I mean, I ain't going to front. You know, I mean, I'm one of the people, I always keep it real. If somebody can play, they can play. You see right there, you guys got to go get that no fly zone virtual, man. You're going to see it several times during this video, you know, where I get guys to come downhill. Let me get that. Y'all see, but hey, man, I know. All my purists out there, I know, man. It's Calvin Johnson, man. I'm playing Mutt, man. What y'all want me to do? It's a 6'5" corner who's fast. But he just never played corner. At least he played at the park now. Which y'all know, Calvin. Calvin is here from he from Georgia, so I would know. I really don't, but I'm just gonna say that right now for the sake of this video. He played corner at the park. Y'all don't know. I know one of his old coaches, I think. But anyway, all right. So, you know, nice pick by Calvin. Now, got down here, man. You know, run a little motion game right here, outflanked the opponent, and you know, little Bijan. I'm not gonna say Bijan, what's on the back of his jersey, because that just sounds real spicy. So I just won't say that. Yeah. But, you know, got down here. Hey, I'm the anti-Arthur Smith in real life. I will actually run the ball, you know, when I get the ball, you know, with like 10 yards from the goal line. I'll give it to Bijan and actually have him run it in. Yeah, as opposed to just do everything else but that. Man, what in the world? Man, see, that's one thing, bro. When you get up in Madden, look, the games I hate are the games I get up. I'd rather be down going into halftime than up on this game. I promise you, yeah, on my mama. I said that on a video. But yeah, for real. No, I'd rather be down because it's like whoever has the momentum going into the half, coming out in the second half, you're gonna get dogged. And so all I try to do in this, in especially is since I've learned and I'm playing a lot of MUT or a lot Ultimate Team. I'm politically correct there. I'll try to keep the game more even. I'm just like, okay, I want to keep, as long as I'm not down by more than a score, I'm fine going into half being down by 7. I'm fine going into the half being down by 3, 4, whatever the case may be. As long as I'm not down by like 10 or 14, something like that, I'm fine. Because I know when you come out in the half, you're just not going to get the momentum coming out. And so on that particular play right there, I use a lot of motion to see. I'm going to put a lot of stress on the defense because I'm simply going to throw passes to places that most people aren't going to try. And it's not that I'm not making reads. I play more to leverage than I play to like my route combos are meant to get my guys open or get them leverage. It's not necessarily to get them wide open. And the funny part was like when he got that pick right there, I'm like, hey, yo, I want to stop and ask this guy, hey, did you get the Mechanics Bible? Because that was some Mechanics Bible stuff right there when he made that, made his safety kind of his one high. Look at him sit right there and change that direction, man. Yo, that's Mechanics Bible type stuff right there. But I mean, it was a good play. And so the funny part about his team and my team, they kind of mirrored each other because my team I'm only gonna get so much in terms of like me, I haven't spent much money on MUT, but what I spend, I get what I want. I'm going after corners. For me, it's more important to have corners and safeties and all this stuff on MUT. You gotta have guys who can at least be in the area. As you see this guy just basically run the ball down my throat. I'll try to get the stout up front guys, but for me, mostly if I'm going to spend money in MUT, I'm normally spending money for defensive guys. Like a lot of my offensive guys are guys I've gotten just through the grind or whatever, winning games and stuff. And then I'm able to level up and buy, and actually get those guys in the auction. And so, as you see right here, man, yeah, I'm right now I'm spazzing because I'm like, come on, man. Oh, yeah, normally on fourth down, they give some love, but right then they were like, hey, there is no love for you, sir. You will overthrow this pass. And then this guy comes out and runs a reverse. And yeah, that stuff there is disrespectful. I hate when people do that. I do. That irritates me. Jet sweeps and reverses, and when they get yards and quarterback keepers, nothing irritates me more than that. Because I'm just like, come on, Madden. Can we play football here at some point in time? But as you see right there, my man Curse, hey man, look, again, a guy I just leveled up and got, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a 6'4" safety. My team is built based upon exactly what I want, in terms of like size and like physicality. So all my receivers, I have Harold Carmichael, he's 6'8". I got Kyle Pitts, 6'6". I have Parham or Parham, whatever his name is. He's 6'8" or 6'7", something like that. And yeah, and so on and so forth. The shortest receiver I have is Randy Moss. He's 6'4". And so my team is built based upon my skill set, what I feel like I do best. I throw the ball. I can catch. I can get position. And so I'm going to build my team based upon that. But it's, y'all see right here, all that said, yeah, I'm still down by 7 going into the half, and he gets the ball. But again, the way the algorithm plays on this game, like I said, as long as I'm within 7, I feel like I'm in good shape, especially going into the second half. I would have preferred to have gotten the ball, coming out of halftime, but it is what it is. So it's time to, lock up and play some defense right here. And so, a lot of times I'm gonna play like my zone adjustments are kind of based upon what's the wide side of the field. I'm trying to take away the basic stuff. I'm trying to take away the long stuff on the wide side of the field, and I'm trying to take away the short stuff on the short side of the field, if that makes any sense at all. And so it's like it's like once you kind of can wrap your head around that in terms of your zone adjustments, when to drop, guys in curl flats and the distance and the down, the down and distance to drop them at, you'll kind of figure out a rhythm that kind of works for you. And like I said, I feel like I play really, really, really good defense. And so sometimes, again, Harold Carmichael is 6'7" or 6'8", whatever it is. There just aren't any defensive backs out there except for Calvin Johnson, yes, who I have, that's even above 6'4", 6'5", maybe Woolen, but Woolen would get dusted out here with what's going on right now. And so, again, you have to, I got absolutely nothing out of that drive, by the way. I just brushed right through that. But you have to understand how to play defense on this game. I hear people say all the time, there's no defense. No, that is not true. You can play good defense on this game. You just have to be consistent in your mechanics and what you're willing to give up, what you're willing to take away, and so on and so forth. It's really a matter of adjusting to what your opponent is doing, more so, and just trying to make that opponent have to consistently go to that second or third read. Actually, to me, it's a third read. If I can take away your first two reads and I can consistently get you to go into a third read, I'm going to feel like I'm successful defensively, whether I stop you or not. That's almost irrelevant. It's like I get you to get into those scramble kind of plays and whatnot, and where you're not really making a read, you're just waiting on somebody to get open. I feel like I figured out, what it is that you're doing offensively. And so for me, that's like a boost of confidence. But as you see, like in a lot of these plays, man, I'm going to make my guys make plays. You guys have got to go get that Yeah, I was pissed right there. Got to go get that mechanics Bible, man. You got to learn how to make your guys make plays, man. That no-fly zone stuff is crazy. But yeah, no-fly zone, baby. Nah, we don't do corner routes. No, sir. We do not do corner routes out here. We will make that cover 3 corner, that boundary corner, we will make him make that window a lot tighter, and we will make him make a play if we are able to, so fortunate as to, click on to him at that point in time. And so, as you see right here, man, this $200 controller really pissed me off right there. Yeah. Because I don't know what that was about. But yeah, it's just one of those games. You gotta play. Sometimes it's not pretty. But you see, man, look at Curse, man. Curse had 2 picks and like 6 tackles this game, man. He was clearly the defensive MVP in this game, man. And so we were really just able to kind of lock in right here and just make plays. But at that point, it's 53 yards, 3 picks. So now we feel like, we're not feeling very confident at this point, but we're like, okay, he's going to have to score soon. I'm going to have time to get the ball back and score. So my whole thing right here is to hold him to at least 3 points, play good, solid run defense. He has not shown me at any point that it's a threat for him to go down the field. And so right now, it's just really just play down the distance, make sure you're covering your assignments. And there is that man again. Boy, that Curse, I'm telling you, man. Yo. Got that dude was free of charge, and at my safety he shall remain. Nope, actually I think I'm about to get Kyle Hamilton, because Hamilton's 6'4" as well. But the size thing, it's like players with elite height, those elite physical skills, man, they are the guys that can really make plays, as you see me get that sounded terrible, but yeah, that's what happened. And so again, Mike Vick, nice foot. Oh God, man, it's just at certain points, Madden is just like, nah, dog, you're not winning. I don't care what happens. And so, got to really dig in. Got to dig into your pocket presence. As you see, I'm 11 of 23 for 149 yards and 2 picks, 1 touchdown. These are not efficient numbers by any stretch of the imagination. But hey, man, it's one game. You got to win one game here. And so, just able to stand in a little bit. Nice. Ooh. Nice cutback, Harold. The big man. I'm telling you, boy, that Harold Carmichael, dude, that's a cheap, and that's cheap right now. You can get Harold Carmichael for like probably 120,000 in coins. And so, you know what I'm saying? It's shoot. Hey, bruh, if you playing without him, you're tripping. Because it's like all these new receivers they're putting out. I'm like, when you put them in comparison, the guy's 6'8". That speed factor is irrelevant at that point. You know, it's all about making plays. Look at Bijan run behind his block right there. Look behind Russ Grimm, the old, what are you, a Redskin? Yeah, something like that. And so just get down here in the range. I'm already in range, and so at this point, man, it's about the win. It's not about winning pretty. It's about winning, you know, bringing the ring home and doing all the things that need to be done at this point. Let the clock run down as far as I can and line that thing up. And yeah, you know we're gonna knock this, man. Come on. We are not nervous out here at all. Yeah. And so, but yeah, I'm nervous now because yeah, I have lost games on this last little Hail Mary, and so yeah, knock it down. Yeah, and we get that thing done, man. And you know, why look at Michael Vick, man. Look at out here looking like Dizzy Banks. Now watch. They're gonna show you. This is what's hilarious to me. Like yeah, I purposely put this in the video because this is funny. The celebration thing is hilarious. Look at Mike Vick. Who is that? I don't know who that. All right, so look at that Mike Vick, right? Oh, no, that was Bijan. My bad. Okay. Look at Mike Vick hugging Mike Vick. All right, Mike, you gonna get you one, dog. Yeah, you too. Yeah, something like that. Dwight Howard out here bringing the trophy out. Never mind. Richard Sherman out there with the things pushed back. Look at Mike looking like Dizzy out here with the trophy, baby. Mike like, yo, this has been important to me. All right, man, it's Coach, man. I'm out.